Good evening, everyone. Aisaku Saito here, and tonight we're going to be playing. Well, finally, we're going to be playing Final Fantasy XIV. I was worried, like for the past few days, after hearing everyone complaining about like the servers being, like, what is it called, DDoSed, so, like servers dying and whatnot. But I've been playing for like the past 2 hours or so. Seems fine. So, yeah, I guess we'll be doing Final Fantasy XIV tonight, as planned. Luckily I shuffled the schedule around because I think the last time it happened was on the Friday, and that's when we normally stream 14, not Friday. As you might have noticed or not, I am playing on. I have switched the UI to English. I realized that it takes longer. It takes longer to play through in Japanese. Like, I need to process it longer as well. I'm also like tempted to just translate along the way, which, you know. Well, we're already not making it to Dawn Trail by the time it comes out, but we're gonna be even slower. Several adventurers are having difficulty summoning their retainers. Should you wish to offer your assistance? Huh? What's this? This is the event, right? Is this damn thing working? Oh, hello there. Say, you look like you're an old hand when it comes to this adventuring business. Mind helping me with a situation? Oh, okay. So he's trying to contact his retainer. I sent my retainer to Drybone the other day on a venture, hunting, to be precise. Simple enough work, right? Except now she's gone missing. I'd just like to head out there and look for her. Is this really the gold saucer quest? Let me double check. Yeah, I thought I just need to redeem my MGP at the gold saucer, but seems like there's a little quest for this. Troubled adventurer. No, I meant to talk to this Quivane guy. I think this is to unlock the venture system. So what? Well, I'm meant to go to next to the Moogle. I don't see the person though. You need to finish the envoy. Huh? Main scenario quest. Already done it. Has it not started yet? It hasn't started yet. That's why I can't find the adventurer. I mean the NPC. Alright. I guess we'll make progress on Heavensward. Been leveling my Dark Knight for the past couple of hours. Still not Heavensward level though. So we were meant to step into Ishgard and talk to the servant. First thing there, but I just ignored him and just went to the Aetherlight. Even Alphinaud's been standing here like since I don't know how long, since last time. Greetings, on behalf of House Fortemps, I bid you welcome to Ishgard. My lord humbly requests your presence at his residence in the Pillars. If you all would come with me. So yes, I'm quite familiar with Ishgard by now. Oh, I say that, but I haven't unlocked all the Aetherlights. I think I've unlocked these two, but not the one up here. The Sky Steel Manufacturing. I forgot that it's always snowy here. Well, I mean, when's the last time we've been in, like, we sat down in Ishgard for a while? Let's just teleport. Tribunal? Oh, that was the only Aetherlight I interacted in the Pillars. Let's go around anti-clockwise. Although switching back into English, the text size for the dialogues kind of irks me. Like it's fuzzy. It's from the scaling. I don't think the Japanese one was like that. Maybe I just couldn't notice. Didn't notice. It's one down here. Is it just like the crafter area? Was that? Yeah, this is the crafter area. Then we need to activate the last Virtual Devil May Cry. There's none here, so it's the middle one, and then I believe, yes, the astrology con? Wait, I think it's upstairs. How do we get up? Mori, good morning to you. Welcome to the stream. It's gonna be pretty chill because it's an MMO. God, it's been a while, has it? I forgot when's the last time. I guess it is. At least on Twitch side. Have you been? I'm alright. The weather's been getting me down because it's all the rain. But rain after rain just won't stop. I was reading like the news about how we've got like within the last week we've got like more than a month's worth of rain, whatever that means. Kind of don't want to like head out too often with the rain because it's just annoying, right? So I've been cooped up at home most of the time, unless work and stuff needs me out. I want rain. Ooh, it's still really hot in my country. Ah. Oh, okay. I mean, it is autumn, but does autumn necessarily mean it has to be rainy season? Oh, Hoshfon is here. The Warrior of Light and his brave companions walking the streets of Ishgard. At last, what a glorious sight. Cannot tell you how long I've waited for this day. Well, to see you walking in my hometown. Allow me to present you my family home, Four Thames Manor. I should like nothing more than to show you around, but everyone's gathered to receive you. Come, my friends. Introductions must be made. See things, yeah. I think we peaked 50. Oof. 50 on the heat index. Well, yeah, it's like humid and stuff, right? Is this voice? Ah. Return with the Scions or the Akatsuki. Actually, is the audio fine? I might have tuned it down when I was not streaming. I did. Oops. Just looking at the audio levels. Edmond de Fortin.
歴史あるフォルタン家の家名を継ぐ者として一同皆様の来訪を心より歓迎しますぞ。
I like how there's flowers right behind him.
お会いできて光栄です、閣下。
Oops.
礼をせねばならぬのはこちらの方というもの。
Anyways, what is this about? Well, we're fugitives, so we ran to the neighboring nation, and then one house of nobles were generous enough to grant us refuge. And so basically we're in the elven capital. Oh, right. Alright, we were framed for the murder of the
戸様のしかも
Sultan? Sultaness?
汚名を着せられた我々を客として迎え入れることに問題はないのでしょうか
Yeah, like, how do you feel about accepting, like, foreign guests that are, like, fugitives of another nation?
アルフィノ殿は心配性でいらっしゃる。確かに我らがコーとイシュガルドはドラゴン族との戦いに専念すべく門戸を閉ざしてきた。
Yeah, they've normally shut off from the rest of the world, so why are they suddenly open to bring
だが
strangers?
私はこうした難局にあればこそ国外の勢力と手を取り合うべきだと考えている。
In troubled times, most of all, that men should seek allies. So I guess they're the faction that's not too radical about getting help from outside.
無論教皇庁の内部や他の四大名家の中には貴殿らの訪問に眉を潜める者もおりましょう。
So others question his decision.
なればこそエオルゼアの救済のために活動する貴殿らの行動によって誤解を解いてもらいたいのです。
伯爵閣下のお言葉を聞き安心しました。仲間がチリチリになった今できることは限られましょう
Oh
が
yeah, we also got separated from the rest of
閣
our
下の思いに応え
group.
られるよう努めさせていただき
Gone
ま
down
す
to 3 people.
それはありがたい。そうですな。まずはコートの暮らしに慣れるためにも都市内を見回ってきてはいかがかな。
Oh, I kind of took a tour myself, activating the Aether lights.
イシュガルドで何をなすべきかを考えるのはその後でもよろしかろう。
I guess it's a compulsory tour, in case you didn't do it yourself. Alphadon has a mind to learn more about Ishgard. Fair enough. Though our friends in House Vortems have been generous enough to extend us their protection, we must take care not to impose too much on their hospitality. It's only proper that we learn about our new home, so that we might become more self-sufficient. Man, going back to English, I miss Tataru's little mannerism at the end of her sentences with the s. Were you able to finish the Pinnacle story quest? No. I'm towards the end of 2.1, I think. We just switched over to Acheron's point of view. Boo lovely, hello, welcome to stream. Sorry it's a little late. That's fine. Nothing much happened anyways. It's FF14. Things go at a slow pace. But yeah, I'm not even up to 2.2. I think we're almost done with 2.1. I think. I have a rough idea. It'll take a while to learn the lay of the land, but learn it we must. Then there's the markets and taverns. We need to know where to shop and where to hear small talk. Twould seem a tour of the city is indeed in order. Thank you for your counsel, my lord. My companions and I shall, of course, do as you suggest. Do we have a tour guide? Very good. Then my manservant shall accompany you. He'll be able to answer any questions you might have. I don't have any questions. But I grow forgetful in my dotage. There is something I must give you ere we part. Their documentation is in order, I trust. Oh, our passports? Yes, my lord. Got rather loud boots if it makes that noise. Clunk, clunk, clunk. I'm 30 pity right now. I really need Robin. I'm like... The last gacha I rolled was Acheron, so the whole thing reset. I'm like 0 pity at the moment. And I've got like probably 20 rolls or something, so yeah. And Acheron was a hard pity because I think what's her name? Was it Clara? Yeah, I think my 50. I think I was rolling for some character before her. I think it was Black Swan, and I lost my 50-50 pity with Clara. So I have 0 pity now. Those documents identify you as wards of House Vortex. You have to pull for her. She's so cute. I like at the point of the story that I'm at, I hardly see her, so it's hard to, unless I watch trailers or something. Like I didn't even get to know her much. She just like greeted me, taught me how to not get sick in the dreams, and that was it. And then we never really saw her again. Given that our borders have remained closed for decades, many of my countrymen are unaccustomed to trading with foreigners. Should anyone happen to question your presence here, it may prove necessary to remind them that you remain under the protection of House Vortex. But let us hope it shall not come to that. Yeah, and then like meanwhile, Firefly, we had more time with her than Robin. Meet her soon. She's really nice. But chances are, I think I won't even get Firefly, and then it'll be like, I think I'll get someone else on their rerun that I missed out on their first time instead. Rest assured that we shall do our utmost to avoid any situation which might compel us to invoke your name. When her banner dropped, I actually pulled for her but lost to Bailu. Oh, I have a few Bailus as well. I think I had Bailu from some... Was either Black Swan banner or the banner or some banner before it. Either way, all I remember is Clara and Bailu's being like, whoa, loud organs. Yeah, all I remember is Clara and Bailu's just ruining my pities. Not with that attitude, you'll get her. Yeah, after every expansion they changed the quests accepted and completed music. And because we're in this church-heavy elven city, it's all the organs. As this is your first time in our fair city, pray permit me to show you to the Hoplon, from whence we may gaze upon the splendor of the holy vault. Though all other sights pale in comparison, 'tis only meet that you see it first. I shall then show you around the jeweled Kreuzler, where you may purchase all manner of goods and services before descending to Foundation's Aetherlight Plaza. There's an L there. Plaza. If there are no questions, yeah, you can keep going. I've already activated all of them. Actually, I'll take the shortcut then. There is no shortcut to the Hoplon. Hoplon. I don't know what a Hoplon means. Hoplon? Is it a shield? I feel like I see that word in some warrior skill before. Who's your main in Star Rail? Main. I'm like, main. I have a main? I rotate depending on the weaknesses. But I guess in general, I've been using Kafka more. Kafka and what's that ice lady again? Like, who's your most favorite? Ah. I think I've gone over this before with someone else. I haven't found a favorite yet in Star Rail. That's the problem. It's kind of like Genshin, where it took me a while before I settled with Ganyu. I don't know. Maybe Firefly might be my new fave. I don't know. Just because she can transform. Spoilers. What can't be helped? Everyone's posting fan art and whatnot. I don't know. I like the potential dynamic I have with the main character and her. You'd be like fanboying over Sam instead. The vault is both Ishgard's seat of government and the residence of the Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. Mine is Robin. I mean, she's new, but I really like... Begging your pardon, the statues to the south, are they perchance Fallen's famed Knights 12? Knights of the Round? Very good, Master Alphinaud. They are the fathers of Ishgard, the brave knights who joined with the King Forden. The first? I first said I. It's like I to put down Nidhogg and found this great nation. Is that 12? There was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. I could have counted 6 times 2. Now then, if you will follow me to the Jewel Crozier, I shall introduce you to Mistress Elise, our Master of the Markets. But I do have a habit of rolling for characters voiced by Noto Mamiko. I know she has one. I know she has one in Genshin, but did they announce one for? Didn't they announce one for Star Rail as well? Pretty sure they announced one before, right? No, I could have remembered wrong. I mean, they gotta eventually have it because, like, Honkai Impact had a character. I don't think they've announced any yet. Yeah. Who in Genshin? How do you read it? Skirk? I don't know. Tartalia's mentor. Although she doesn't look like she's gonna be playable. Well, that's just easier for me then. Basically the one that yeets Tartaglia through the portal. And people have made like memes of like bowling with him. With his unconscious body. Well, you're clearly not locals or traveling peddlers. Which makes you all ... Did I just give him a permit? Ah, wards of House Vorteps. How very interesting. Count Edmond has granted us leave to remain in Ishgard for as long as we wish, which may be some time. Accordingly, we will have need of sundry goods, hence our desire to make your acquaintance. That is, of course, assuming you are content to accept the custom of foreigners. Should you be uncomfortable... Young sir, we do not discriminate in matters of money. If you have coin to spend, who are we to refuse it? Oh, I just realized she's not an elf. Weapons, armor... how do you read that? Accoutrements? Medicine, materials... I'm having a harder time reading in English to Japanese. Oh, until the kanji pops up and they don't give you the ruby, right? Oh yeah, she's not in Star Rail yet. I mean... She has an equivalent in Honkai Impacts. So it's very likely she might appear, yeah. Just like how Acheron appeared instead of being Mei. Whatever you desire, you can be found in the Crozier. Our merchants will be more than happy to accommodate you, as you shall soon see. Our next destination is in Aphrodite Plaza in the Foundation. If everyone is ready... Tatsuri just waves. I mean, I don't think there's much Lalafels in Ishgard. Oh, what she... Yeah, Durando, yeah. So I'm half expecting Durando to be appearing. Or someone that looks like Durando. Yeah. Because she is important. After all. Before I stopped playing Honkai, I did roles. 2 Durandos? Two types of Durandos? Like I got the one with the stands, the sword and shield stands, and then there was the one with the Saint Seiya vibe. But I don't think HSR has Kiana though. They don't. They don't. But do they have? Kiana is Kugimiya, right? So has she voiced anything in Star Rail? I know in Genshin she voiced the unknown god in the prologue. Okay, HSR. Let's see, Japanese. No, she hasn't yet. Sashiro, yeah, not yet. Star Rail does have Kevin. Soon. Yeah, I don't know if that's better. I'll take it anyways. Oh right, I've got my job quest to pick up. Yeah, it's just a tour. We don't need to fight. As for our next destination, perhaps we should decide together. What else can be found nearby? I'm guessing it's the pub. No? The Sky Steel Manufactory stands to the west. There our engineers conceive and manufacture weapons for use against the dragons. So it's the workshop for their technology. The Holy Stables, where chocobos are trained for war. Chocobos for war! Also lied in that direction. To the north and east can be found the Congregation of Our Knights Most Heavenly. What a name. Congregation of Our Knights Most Heavenly. While to the south and east, well, it would be best if you avoided that area. Why? Why? Why do you say that? And why is that? I fear our knights may not be able to ensure your safety in the lowest levels, Master Alphinaud. Hold your nose where ye pass the broom, little lord. A delicate flower like you is like to wilt in our fumes. Who? I guess it's the lower class. You misjudge me, sir, for I am no lord but a humble traveller. Oh, come to see the sights, have you? Take a turn down the Hoplon and gawp at the statues. Well, you have a mind to learn how the better half live. Come and have a drink at the Forgotten Knight if your nursemaid will let ye. Ye Old English, or fusion of it. My humblest apologies, Master Alphinaud. Pray pay that drunken lout's no mind. Oh, but I must. It will not do to refuse such a heartfelt invitation. I guess so. He didn't mean any harm, right? Yes, I simply must see this Forgotten Knight for myself. I trust you see the wisdom in this, Saito. There are few sources of information more abundant than a bustling local hostelry. Not that I expect to hear any news of our missing comrades just yet. Nevertheless, who can say what we might learn of recent events? Then I'm coming to. What about the manservant? He's like, oh boy. Oh, okay, didn't complain. Let me do my job quest. Oh, I have to get back to Fanalon? Yeah, I really need to get working on the progression in Star Rail because I need to farm the boss for Acheron's was it talents? Skills? Wasting precious weekly caps. Right, so we're meant to go to we're meant to teleport, not walk outside. Chamber of Rule. I'll just speed through this one. Speed through anything that's not MSQ. Not the main story. Although... No, I have done this before. I was gonna say, although I haven't experienced the quest for this. But I have leveled most of my tanks before. It's been ages since we last spoke. Yeah, who are you? Oh man, I forgot I have an exam to... Oof. I have to start studying, so I'll put the stream on background. Okay, thanks for dropping by there. Don't get too distracted. Or I'll try to be not too loud. It's FF14. What could possibly go wrong? It's not like a horror game. Just call me a man of few words? I mean, I guess. Paladins don't have a gap closer skill. Everyone else has one. Which is annoying for me. I'm too used to it. Oh, they're watching? Just clapping for me. Ah, recruits, I see. That's it? Just summon me to come outside and kill one monster for everyone to see. And that is how you be a paladin. What did I learn? Begging your pardons. Who's calling me? Ah, what's his name again? What's with his music? It's something bad. It's always something bad. Oh, it's Papa-chan. We need to talk, but not here. Sounds like a conspiracy. Dispatch yard? Where the hell's the dispatch yard? Okay, so we go to the gates of Node? Node? How do you read that? No, yeah, the gates of Node. Ah, back to the usual spot where we first met. Thank you for coming. Must be wondering why I called you here. Right, that Rogadin, right? As you may recall, he continues to search for Oathkeeper, the store stolen from us by the monetarist minions. From time to time, he sends me missives. His most recent one contained a stolen claim. He wrote that he had found the sword at long last, but that was some time ago, right? And we haven't heard from him since. I will not trouble Genlins with this news, I guess the guy earlier. Not until I learn what has become... Oh, Genlin's the... yeah, trainer. Right, so better get down to it before you contact him about it. So Nick's quest is off from him. I see, I see. I now know where he sent his last missive to me. Falcon Nest. Hamlet in Curvis Western Highlands. Is that Heavensward? Yeah, we haven't gone there yet, so we'll go back to We'll go back to the main quest. So I didn't learn a new skill yet. I think there was Aetherlight for the Forgotten Knights. Ah, nostalgic. Because the Dark Knight trainer is always here. Trainer? You don't really call it a trainer unless you play WoW. Must say, this is rather unusual. Not just one, but a whole party of fresh new faces my tavern, I guess. Fair enough. We but recently arrived in Ishgard and are eager to acquaint ourselves with her more notable establishments, Master... How do you read that name? Gibralont? Just Gibralont would do. And I'm flattered you think so highly of my establishment. Can't promise you'll live up to your expectations. But if it's decent food and drink you're after, you could do much worse. Judging by the numbers of customers I see, I suspect your fare is rather more than decent. Speaking of your clientele, I could not help but note a difference between those who frequent the upper and lower floors. Spotted that, did you? Aye. Up here, you'll find peddlers, porters, off-duty knights, and so forth, dropping in on their way to or from somewhere else. Regulars maybe, but not locals. Folks from the Broom, they tend to congregate downstairs, where we offer a menu more suited to their tastes. Cheaper meals, stronger spirits, or quality mind, but not the sort of stuff I recommend to yourselves. You speak of the lower levels, yes? Why do they call them the Broom, if I may ask? Broomstick? No, it's a different broom, right? Because when the weather's foul and the broom rolls in thick, it's the poor sods living at the bottom who have to deal with it. Right. I see. And it's not just the weather. When the wyverns broke through the wards and started tearing up the city, it was the broom that got the worst of it, while the pillars enjoyed the protection of the high houses and the temple knights. Right, so they prioritized the nobles in protecting. More than a few people are still sore about that, mind. Which is why, considering your present company, I recommend you keep your wits about you if you mean to go below, and something sharp in your boot, just to be sure. I shall take your words to heart, sir. Tata is thinking. Yeah, she's thinking hard. Master Alphanon, I think it would be best if we return to Four Temps Manor. You go on ahead without me. I'm staying for a drink or two. I forgot she can take quite a bit of drinks. Miss Tataru, I'm afraid that is out of the question. My lord the Count would never forgive me if I abandoned one of his charges in such a place, least of all a maiden. What are you up to, Tataru? Look around, Alphanon. This tavern is full of people whose business regularly takes them beyond the gates of judgment. With friends like that, I could practically live here and wait for the newest gossip to come to me. True? Indeed. But will you be safe here on your own? Oh please, do you know how often I looked after the waking sands and the rising stones by myself? If I had a guild for every unwelcome caller I've driven away, I'd be rich beyond my wildest dreams. I'll be fine. Triple I. Not that I doubt the lady's knack for fending off unwanted advances, but I'll be damned if I'm going to let anyone lay an unwelcome hand on my patron in my establishment. That settles it then, Tataru. Saito and I shall return to the manor for now. Contact me by link bell if you require assistance. I will. I think the next time we see her, she's wearing like a coat. Oh, then again, you don't really need a coat to be in, if you're inside. Who knows? Who knows? Was it the last vigil? Yeah. I think I'm gonna hit level 60 before I get through like a quarter of this main story. Tell us then, Master Alphinaud, does Ishgard meet with your expectations? That which I imagined pales in comparison to the reality. I felt the weight of 1,000 years of history with every step I took. Fancy words, man. And when those steps took me past the scars left by the wyverns in the Foundation, I understood how easily that history could end in tragedy. The attack was devastating, the casualties unspeakable. The wyverns did not discriminate. Unarmed men and women, even children, were given no quarter. Sir Aymeric has ordered his knights to strengthen our defences, and each house has been called upon to lend what support it can. There is much to be done, yet alas, able-bodied men and women are in short supply. Mayhap we could be of assistance, my lord. After all you have done for us, we would welcome any opportunity to repay your kindness. Nod. That is a most generous offer, Master Alphinaud. You are guests in my home, to whom I have extended my hospitality without obligation. Lien? Nevertheless, Ishgard's need is great, and if you are willing to aid our cause, I cannot well refuse. Good. What would you ask of us? Takes a slight bow. From what I have heard, you are an intelligent and persuasive young man. Such qualities may prove most useful to us in our efforts to secure provisions from foreign sources, identifying trustworthy suppliers, brokering contracts, and so on. Is it within Ishgard for that though? Or are we going back out to Eorzea? Meanwhile, as for you, I could ask for no one better than a storied veteran such as yourself, a man with the capacity to act swiftly and decisively when needed. To aid Artoriel and these Ishgardian names, Artoriel and Immanalaine in their duties. I beg your pardon? We got offended. I am more than capable of carrying out my duty by myself. I have no need of our honored guest's assistance. I don't like how it's in italics. Honored. I feel offended now. Now, be reasonable, brother. What manner of fool would say no when a famous hero offered to do his work? Hold your tongues, by the fury. The two of you will conduct yourselves with dignity befitting of your station, and show Master Aisaku the respect he deserves. This is the man who slew Gaius von... I slew him? Van Balser, and some half-dozen primals besides. He's not here to steal your glory or serve as your errand boy. If you can pardon them their impropriety, I should be much obliged if you will lend my sons a helping hand. English is hard, man. My thanks, very willing. They may even learn something from you. So you got one brother that's really serious, and the other brother's like really laid back. Yeah, exactly. Pose. It would seem we shall not want for employment over the coming days, though that was never in doubt. Our host's initial reluctance to accept our offer of aid was solely for appearance sake. In truth, he is glad of this opportunity to put us to work. By granting us patronage, House Vortex has taken a tremendous risk. True. Until we demonstrate our wealth to Ishgard at large, the Count will face considerable opposition from his peers in matters great and small. And so he would have us publicly serve Ishgard while simultaneously keeping the sun's check. How convenient. It is an arrangement we may benefit from in unexpected ways. My own duties may feasibly bring me into contact with people who know something of our missing comrades. And as you go about helping our two lords with their various responsibilities, you will inevitably make new acquaintances in Ishgard, mayhap even new allies. Yes, the more I think on it, the more confident I am that by furthering their goals we shall further our own. Is that a jester hat? When a man like Lord... Oh, you're the one who's How do you read his name? Emanuelane is in high spirits. You can be sure that trouble's in store. Uh-oh. Shall we be off then, old boy? Old boy? What do you mean? But where are my manners? Emma... Every time. Can't I just call you Emma? Emanuelane de Fortemps, a second son of Count Edmond de Fortemps. Trueborn, that is. Trueborn. Yes, I know what you're thinking, and you're absolutely right. What ill fortune to be born second in a society where the eldest inherits all. Well, I didn't even know that. Oh, my brother will never cut me off, 'tis true. But who could be satisfied subsisting on a meager allowance, forever overshadowed by a sibling? Not I, old boy, not I. Which is why I need your help to ensure that this business in the sea of clouds goes swimmingly, so that the tales of my great deeds can win me a place in the people's hearts, or better yet, raise me higher in their estimations than Artoriel. Artoriel? Is that how you even read it? Artoriel. Ambitious, I grant you, but then I do have a legendary hero to do my bidding. Oh, don't look at me that way. I jest, sure. You jest at everything. Anyway, we are to aid the good men and women of House Helenate. Not? Have ever been steadfast friends to our house, though they've fallen on hard times since the calamity, poor blighters. As for what precisely we will be doing, well, what fun would it be if I told you everything in advance? Haha. Just come along with me to the airship landing. We need to take the airship to Camp Cloudtop. Why is Ish got so wordy? Meanwhile, let's begin anew, Master Aisaku. I am Sir Artoriel de Fortemps, eldest son of Count Edmond de Fortemps. You'll forgive me for my outbursts, I hope. I meant no disrespect. I merely consider myself equal to the duties entrusted to me, unlike some. Archfront has spoken of you often. If you are even half the man he claims, I shall be glad to have you at my side. To the matter at hand, then, we will be assisting my esteemed compatriots of houses Durander and Desmel. Desmel? You are aware of our friendly rivalry? That italic, I take it? Aye, well, suffice to say, the prospect of assisting said houses does not fill me with joy. However, it is the will of the Holy See, S-E-E, that we set aside our differences at this crucial juncture, but we shall speak more of that anon. First, we must needs secure transport to Falcon's Nest. Let us make for the Chocobo stables in Foundation. Well, I do need to go there for my Paladin quest. And then disappears. So, I'm guessing we're helping the Elder first. Chocobo Keep is like next to the Sky Thingamabob manufacturing. It's already geared up. Greetings, Master. I saddled a black chocobo for your journey to the Western Highlands as per Lord Atorel? Would this be your first time riding a black chocobo, may I ask? If so, you're in for a treat, as I dare say you know, this particular breed can fly. But my one can fly? Given the right conditions, they can carry you quite high too, even over Snowcloak. But I think you're not meant to unlock flying for your regular chocobo until way later, right? You needn't worry about directing the bird, of course. Like all porters, she's trained to carry you to your destination all by herself. So just relax and enjoy the view. Oh, but be sure not to relax your grip, will you? 2 hands on the reins at all times, if you please. Okay, don't get to walk there myself. Man, it's dark. Snowy and dark. What time is it in game? I mean, the light's on. Oh, this is the one with the big bridge. Oh. The world looks quite different when viewed from the back of an airborne chocobo, does it not? I still find the experience strangely liberating. Do business. Sir Redwald is in charge here. He should be expecting us. Yeah, you do that. Let me attune myself. Oh, I can't fly because I need to unlock the flying. Taking things for granted. I guess I should set as home points in case I die. Don't want to be suddenly warped back in another nation. Who do we need to talk to? Right, I'm asking the guys for any whereabouts of that paladin as well. Can we, like, not always dismount when interacting with NPCs? Rogadin Paladin? Well, I do recall a traveler spent several days here at least. But was it Rogad? Was it a Rogadin? Because I don't think you see them often in Ishgard. Hop, hop. Large man. Yeah, that's probably the guy. Is that a... It's a bike with sidecar. I can still hear the bike in the cutscene. Oh no, it's gone now. It's been far, far too long, Lord Toy Poodle? And who might be your companion be? Who might your companion be? My bad. Pray forgive us for our lateness. I present you Saito Aisaku, Ward of House Vortemps. Ah, yes, of course. Lord Drillamont. Drill? Spoke of you. I, Sir Redwald of House Durandare, do bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest. We are both eager to contribute to the settlement's restoration. How may we be of service? I'm just gonna briefly skip through, it's too wordy. Before I speak that, assume that he's unfamiliar with our recent history. He can recount the tale. The nest was once a hamlet with a small garrison, then came the calamity. When it became clear that snow would not stop falling. So it wasn't snowing until the calamity came, I'm guessing? Right, abandoned to the heretics. Right. I'm guessing we could have explored this at 1.0 and it wasn't snowy. Alright, so we need to reclaim the lands from the heretics. Have to speak to people who repair. Stolen goods. No, work in progress. Speak with Roth. Who's... Oh. Roth was like right in front of me and I just turned the camera around. Like, who's Roth? Where's... I didn't see a Roth. Who are you? I'm a helper. So, you need ice sprites. Around here though, it's not outside. Ice sprites? Just gather them around here? Destination. It's gonna fight. Ooh. Can I have combat on? Yeah, the audio is... The sound effects is pretty loud. I'm guessing it's not indoors. It's actually upstairs. Someone's got a fat cat somewhere. The paladin who cried wolf. I just realized the name of the job quest. Not the boy, but the paladin. Three of them. It's still too loud? I can't tell. I don't know, if it's better to just spam AoE or just quickly focus them. Focus one by one. I think damage-wise, like damage received-wise, it's better to do it one by one. It's not here though. Indication's like down here or something. Oh, I see it. I forgot how Ishika BGM has more organs. Organ tracks. Oh, need more help? Oh, you're leading me to someone else who needs help. At the pike? Oh, it's further up. Can finally leave this camp. "100 eyes. Oh, you're a Rogadin. Heard you were asking after a Rogadin, and in a fashion that might give a man cause to worry. So I got the wrong person. Oh wait, you actually know? Actually know the guy. I know him, Neil, I should say. Older fellow, spent some time chatting with the young blood. He came through like the rest of us before him, looking for the same thing we all do. Bandits ambushed him. He died? Surely not. Bandits ambushed him in the night out in the waste, buried him with my own 2 hands next day. Huh. Constance took it especially hard. Did he really? Did we really lose him? Then again, the quest is called Who Cried Wolf, so could be lying. Could be a trap. And I miss flying. Okay, this is the other guy that needs help. This is looking up. Hail to you, traveler. What brings you out this way? Oh, right. Bid you assist me? Far be it from me to turn down a helping hand. Restoration of this sculpture. Okay, what do you need then? Slay deep eyes and obtain dark bristles. Bristles are like what? Hair? Fur? A bit tankier though, because it's still level 50. But then again, I'm over leveled for this. Like, if you were to start at this expansion when it first came out, I would say you'd be around 50. Well, you're capped to begin with, right? I need to kill 3 of them though. That's why you're less likely to be over leveled. you couldn't level more until the expansion came out. Oops. Yeah, normally in this area you'll be like at most 52. I'm 56. That's like free areas worth of leveling. Deliver the ice crusted bundle. I feel so slow. Oh, the amber's up there. I thought it's the amp. It's probably that building at the top. Wait, how do I get up there? Can I climb up here? I don't think so. Went the wrong way. Oh, there's a little fire spot here. What? It was a gift, adventurer. So apparently, the guy who gave it to me was supposed to open it. And it's like, oh, she left this behind, unknowing the fact that she actually left it on purpose for him to have it. So we need to look for the body. Am I gonna die? Ow! That's half health. Is there anything that can aggro? Yeah, there's a silver wolf. Ow! It's constant. Why is he by himself? Hello, Death's Embrace Executioner. He just second wind, probably. Death Embrace Assassin. Who are these people? Yeah, maybe it's a trap. I say, that was a rather frightful experience. Were you a friend of... How do you even read that name? Were you a friend of Solkazag 2? Good. That is to say, my condolences. So, he's actually dead? I knew there had to be others who want to know. What do you mean? 'Twas the work of Death's Embrace, I wager. Those fiends you slew just now were sent by them as well. My kinsmen think them but another band of sellswords or heretics, if only they knew what they are truly capable of. I can only hope that they will heed my warnings this time, if you would excuse me. That didn't tell me anything. Oh, Papa-san. Have you found him? Yeah, apparently he's dead. Gods almighty, slain by death's embrace? I heard some of those bastards were still skulking about, but I never thought they would try to... Wait, could it be that they were the ones who held Oathkeeper? And that they killed when he tried to take it back? Damn it all, still no answers, and there's still the boy. Yeah, he's very suspicious. Get after him and find out what he knows. Oh, he went back to Falcon's Nest. Oh. Wait. Okay, yeah, both of them are in Falcon's Nest. Oh, I'm not gonna enjoy looking for the Aether currents again, just to unlock flying in the area. Oops. Alt tap and try to click back. So you're that free paladin told me all about. Okay. It's an honor to meet you at last. That is for the second time. My name is Constant. Truly honored, sir. Truly, truly honored. Sorry, I'm a bit out of sorts. It's just I've been thinking about him a lot, about the day we first met when he saved me, how his sword gleamed as he danced among the wolves. I begged him to teach me the ways of the paladin so I could save others like he had saved me. He must have turned me down a dozen times before he finally relented. Probably because he caught me asking about the Oathkeeper. Why did you tell him about it then? But I suppose he didn't think I was strong enough to help him reclaim the sword. Why else would he sneak off to challenge Death's embrace while I was away? I should have been there. Shouldn't have been there. I've decided I'm going to take it back. Oathkeeper, I mean. He said I wasn't ready to wield his soul, but what choice do I have now that it's gone? You want to find it too, don't you? Then help me. Am I supposed to teach you then? Oh, if you can see us now. Two paladins united in purpose. Well, I suppose it's rather premature for me to claim the title, isn't it? Yeah, exactly. One veteran paladin and one aspiring paladin then. United in purpose. We shall recover Oathkeeper and bring his murderers to justice as soon as I can cover new information, so not yet. And it's got... I have tidings! It took less than a second. Meanwhile, let me hand in the other quest. So we lost contact. Getting further and further away from the camp. Alright, maybe I should turn off that mounts music. It's getting to me. How does it work? We'll be under though. I think it'll be under character configuration. Under the is any music? Audio? Okay, maybe it's not character system. Sound. Play music when mounted. No, thank you. Now we're gonna have to chill Ishgardian music. Right after the music stopped looping. Oh no, it's still kind of going, but the Borgo's footsteps are louder. really loud footsteps. Would it be under ambient sound? Nope, that ambient sound is the wind. Sound effects? It's considered sound effects, the footsteps. Woo-hoo. Maybe I could tone... Let's make the sound effects slightly quieter. Closest one will be the reconnaissance lost. Why are these Stein blocks aggro mobs? Like, I see the red icon, it clearly means they're aggro, but they don't look... they don't look the kind to be attacking on sight. Right, this camp, or what remains of it. Oh, we lost the Aetherlight. How do we get down there? I'm too used to flying down. Do we just do it by step? Ugh. Crunch. Ah, that's fine. Wasn't too bad. Wait, are we meant to be there? Oh, I took the shortcut. He's waiting for me by the bridge. Oops. Now I can't go back up. Hopefully there's like a ramp or something. And I fell down. I'd go all the way around and zigzag back up. Can we go here? Now we go over there. Well, you go that way. I'm gonna take the shortcut. Where's the platform again? Not there. Ah, over here. Crunch. Oh, there's a survivor. Gaunt figure? Let none escape. What's a gaunt figure? There's a healer. Ah, he stunned me. Heretics? Looks like heretics though. Alright, I heard sounds of a struggle. Yeah, it took a while. Okay, I think no one would come. 3 heretics slain and 1 knight saved, just like that. You certainly live up to your reputation. Apparently that's an impressive thing. We're caught in a fierce blizzard. North of here, my lord. Cough, wheeze. Naught but white all around until we saw shapes moving towards us, running towards us, with naked steel in their hands. I cut down a few of the bastards who came close, but the others, they were shouting and screaming, but after a while I could only hear unfamiliar voices. Found my way to the camp, hoping to hide while the storm passed. But the heretics tracked you here. Aye, cough, cough. My lord, the heretics' hideaway lies somewhere to the north. We must move quickly before the snow buries all traces of their passing. For my brothers, we must... Yeah. Have faith, sir. Justice will be done, but first we must see you to safety. Do I have to accompany him as well? Or can we split up? Okay, so I don't have to take him back. It's along the way to the rest of the Paladin quest. Crunch. Is that a polar bear? It literally is called polar bear. I was expecting otherwise, like some fancy name instead. Fresh footprints. Tracks continue to the north. Duty commenced. Suspicious footprints. Continue to the north again. Surprised the footprint's still here. With this kind of weather, I'd assume they'd be buried. It's way too clear. Ah. Wide-eyed swordsman. Pain-waving heretic. I know how to use this, apparently you don't. Spineless heretic. But his level is question mark. Help! Somebody help! Flee? No, follow the fleeing heretic. Flee the following heretic. So stay away from me. Come on, lead me to the way. Come on, keep leading. So I keep lobbing you with this imaginary shield. Bonk. Hanamaru, I'm alive! You are indeed alive. I presume you've done moving? I think that was one thing you were like busy with. Ah, Ice Sphinx are spitting at me. Spitting? This guy just keeps running. Well, I don't blame him. I'm lobbing him with my imaginary shield. It's been months, he has. How's life? Am I meant to kill him? I think it's meant to lead me to the hideaway, right? Can I kill him? I'm gonna try. Ugh. Yeah, finally moved. And it's much better here too. Oh, second watch. Was I meant to kill them? Maybe not. Peekaboo. Hideouts. The stairs. Oh, they found us! 2 arms! Suddenly the music changes. Spell weaving heretic. Well, I guess. Oh, I can't stun him. Whoops, my bad. Is this another game you started? How many has it been since Persona 3? I mean, it's Final Fantasy 14. I mean, I've been playing for a while now. No, I won't. I mean, I am playing the remake now, and I'm like 3/4 through the game now. Did you try Power? Yes, I tried Power, and then I had some friends who got no longer interested in it. It was short-lived. Oh, Giselle. And then you didn't finish it. What was I looking for you? I don't know. I mean, like, we're like, you just happen to be here. Can she see him? I mean, can you really finish Power? They slowly add more stuff, right? The child who glimpsed the truth. Oh, so you can see him. Everyone else couldn't. I like in gifts yet set upon different paths, so she has the same ability. Nani? No, I was expecting my character to react, but apparently it didn't. Five years ago. So she got the echo before the calamity happened. Oh, so she lived around this area then. So I'm guessing her family died in the avalanche. So she moved to the Dragonlands instead. When you just give me the English name, I'm like, how do you read that? Heresvelger? Heresvelger? Right, the echo triggered when she met with the dragons, so she saw the history through his eyes. Right, because she would see that there was some past where humans and dragons lived together. What will I say? Killing civilians won't bring them together. What of the innocents who died when you attacked Foundation? Either way, it's the same.
彼ら自身に非がないことくらい。
It's beyond my control. That's like the talk of someone very naive. It's usually the
生
case.
まれ落ちた時から竜を忌むべき存在と教えられ、目の前で肉親を殺されもすれば戦うも道理というものだが、ドラゴン族もまた理性的ではいられず、真の敵を知ってなお人そのものを憎んでいる。
命短き人の子には歴史に埋もれた記録であろうと。
I'm just amused by Midgarsoma's legs, chicken legs.
忘れがたき記憶よな。その怒りの深さと狂気は人の子たる汝らに計り知れるもの。
So basically, dragons live much longer and they hold their grudges much longer. Welcome back, Millie. Took a break.
犯した罪は償うつもりだ。
Difference between races that live longer than the others.
私は
I'm so sleepy.
聖女でも
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, studying for exams and stuff.
それでも決して諦めはしない。因果を根本から断ち切り、融和をもたらしてみせる。
Cycle of hatred, right?
私はすでに私自身であるだけではなく、竜を愛した芝でもあるのだから。
Oh, I thought it was gonna say something about her being Shiva, but it just disappears. Where are you going? Is the exit even to the right? Suddenly, old man. I guess the rest of the knights arrived. Oh, but they probably don't know where the entrance is until I come out. Master Aisaku, praise hello and you're alive. We came as swiftly as we could, but I see we are too late. Yeah, I just wiped everyone. So they were lurking in the cellar of this farmhouse. 'Tis a pity Lady Iceheart? Oh god. 'Tis a pity Lady Iceheart escaped. But we must not let that detract from your accomplishment. We have them on the run. I can't let her go though. You have dealt our foes a telling blow this day, my friend, and I should see that your efforts are recognized. Iceheart. Where to next? Oh, I guess we head back to the camp? Speak to Redwald, yeah we do. But first, I have a paladin quest near here. Is that a cliff? That looks like a cliff. The question is how high of a cliff? Oh, there's a chasm. It's okay, there's a ramp. Oh, the ice traps are here. Can I don't know. They're placed pretty evenly. I don't know if I can avoid them. Well, apparently it did. This kid got his sword and shield. Impressive, eh? He took some doing, but managed to reseize his solorit. You're wearing his old gear? You sure it fits you? They should afford me excellent protection against thigh-high threats. Anyway, let's see where this map leads. Somewhere over yonder, perhaps? Thigh-high threats. I mean, you're not wrong. This sounds funny. Gallant cornet. Cornet? What's a cornet? Coronet. A light eye catches... a light eye? I can't read. A light catches your eye, and on closer inspection you find a gallant coronet buried beneath the snow. Oh, that's his crown thingy. Are we just slowly getting his armor? Frozen blood. I mean, I don't know. It is something of interest. A trail of frozen blood leads west. Maybe he's still alive and just bleeding. This patch is floating above the floor. Oh, was it further to the... Oh, Saito, find anything? Yeah, a lot of stuff. Are you gonna wear it? Then he did come here. There was a trail of blood as well, you said. Let's follow it and see where it leads. Hope it doesn't lead to more blood. Hope it's not Chris's blood. That's pretty high. Don't tell me that we need to gather stuff above and I just jumped down. Oh no, it's down here. Good. It seems to lead towards the Dusk Vigil. Isn't that the dungeon? I think it's taking us westward. Westward will be... I mean, it's getting closer to the entrance. That water is awfully blue. Does that have fish in it? Oh, it's frozen. Is it frozen? I can't walk on it. Oh, is he being attacked? He is. Oh, more assassins. Assassino! I mean, fair enough. They're pretty tanky. Of course, Death's Embrace. They must have made a camp here. Wait, was that movement just now? To the west? We cannot let them escape. Why do I have a feeling he might be like... not dead? I know, usually stories like this will either lead to like him being just not dead and still chasing after them, or he's actually on their side. Although they did claim that they saw him dead and buried him themselves. Ice maps are so fun. It's just white everywhere. Snow maps, I mean. Still better than, like, underwater maps. Ugh. I don't know. I haven't found a single underwater map in a game that's fun. Is it down here or... I don't know. What is this Rehem thing? It's like a white slime. Rehem? Rehem? Reum? Wabu? We've got to fight. I mean, that's a nice sword you got there. End of the road. They don't seem to be carrying the Oathkeeper. Well, if nothing else, we can at least bring them for justice for their countless other crimes and ensure that they harm no more innocents. Oh, he is wearing the thing. The crown thingy. I thought the coronet would help, but that speech still felt rather uninspired. Yeah, don't let it get to your head literally. Ah, you blinded me. No one uses flash these days. Relic of an old patch. That's definitely from the Lala film. Well, I mean, Constance is pretty good though. He's got some of the paladin skills nailed down. Royalist dogs, my voice and feed is on your souls. You guys definitely need to side with the dragons. Poison is just a fancy name for demons. If you're this tanky, that means you're gonna do some other gimmick soon. More summons? Oh, there's 2 of them though. Hopefully he can tank them for a bit as I pop the Grimoires. Otherwise it's gonna summon more. This is rather... What? He died? He didn't die for good, right? Oops. Well, I mean, it's not a loose condition though. Maybe he was meant to die? Maybe he's just unconscious. He's just sleeping. Sleeping in the cold though. I was alive. It was fine. Did we win? I mean, by the Fury, we won! The villainous... hang on. Nose itchy. Became a yawn, goddammit. That villainous scum will prey on the weak no longer. Pity they didn't have the Oathkeeper. Well, all in a day's work for a pair of paladins, eh? I got cancelled. I got sneeze cancelled into a yawn. He's still wearing the damn thing. The coronet. So when my mother's caravan was raided on the road to Tailfeather, I was resigned to never knowing who to blame. Right, Saito told me all about Death's Embrace, and I realized they were the ones responsible for that and many other attacks. Well, how do you know? Oh, well, you just say raid, right? could say like it could be just by some beast nearby, right? They choose their targets with care, preying on those who wouldn't be missed, save by the equally powerless friends and family. But everyone deserves a champion, even the least among us are worth saving. I don't know if the remaining members of Death's Embrace have Overkeeper, but even if they don't, it is our duty as paladins to stop them. You're a paladin? Question mark? That's what Sulk's, how do you read this name again? Sulkzagil would say were he here, right? I learned something. Goring Blade. What's Goring Blade? Delivers an attack with potency 700. Oh, it's just a generic invalid target. It's a generic skill that has like separate cooldown. Okay. Tailfeather? I'm not even up to there yet. Well, I'm not going to be seeing you for a while. Alright, time to speed through the main story quest. You mean to say you hunted the heretics down on your own and slew them before reinforcements could arrive? By the Fury. Guess you haven't heard of my deeds then. During your short time with us, you and Master Aisaku have accomplished far more than I thought possible. Oh, that's it. We'll go back to Four Temps Manor. Actually, shouldn't have unlocked barding for my chocobo yet. I don't have barding? I thought it comes with the like some bonus or not. Guess not. Or I stored it actually, I probably didn't receive it because I couldn't equip it. Where's the chocobo here? Ah, it's at the last Vigil. No, I keep saying Virgil. Clearly I don't use that word much. Struggling with that bag. Yeah, look at all these I haven't received. Why didn't I take them? Unless they didn't arrive. Oh. Oh, because I haven't unlocked the armory or whatever, so it's just gonna clog up my inventory. What, there's more? Got all those bardings and all those bonus stuff. How do I delete? Can I just... Is there no way to delete what's already received? Oh well. all those millions for like subscribing for X amount of years. Oh, not years, days. My bad. Oh, I mean, probably subbed at least 3 or 4 years. I think that was the maximum you can get for the bonuses. They haven't bothered giving us any other additional rewards for subscribing X amount of times. Companion appearance. Which one's the Wild Rose saddle barding? Ah, okay. Yeah, you can have the Wild Rose. Might need to visit the inn to deposit some of these outfits. I think we have to help both of the brothers. It's not like just pick one. So I won his respect. Now they need to help the other brother. Airship ticketer to the astrologian area. I'm not gonna bother learning how to read that. Oh no, you know what? I'll read it. What's it called again? Astrologicum? Astrology? He's the only one with, like, the kid that's following him with a retainer. Whereas the elder doesn't. Ah, right, the Sea of Clouds. Isn't that where the, what's that flying cat called? So, what are we here for? You don't have to maintain that strong, silent persona all of the time, you know? We need to find Lady Leniai? How do you read that name? She's in charge of the garrison. Right. I think the cat was... Those flying cats starts with a G. Because you can get them as minions as well. I might as well unlock the Chocobo Key. Not that I'll be using it. Oh, I can't fly, so I have to walk here. I mean, certainly more colorful than the snowy area. Ah, right, Gaily cat. Oh no, I'm gonna get aggro by them, right? But I'm 6 levels ahead of them. Does that mean I'm safe? You know what? Let's go up to one and see. Ah, they attack me. That's just a dodo. Gastornis. It's just a dodo with a fancy name. Dodos and flying cats. What a bizarre world. But the cats were already a mob in the older Final Fantasy games, if I recall correctly. And it's windy, my cape is messed up. Is he gonna flirt? No. Strange as though it may sound, I have long dreamed of meeting you. I am in your debt, you see, and shall ever remain so. Were it not for you, my younger brother, Francel, would have been executed upon the word of a false inquisitor. Oh, right. Alas, the knight must go where duty demands, and thus have I been unable to seek you out. But by the grace of Hallown, I've been granted an opportunity to thank my brother's saviour in person, and to call upon his generous aid besides. Ahem, 'tis a pleasure to see you again, my lady. You cut an elegant figure as always, a steel-clad rose, equally at home on a battlefield or in a ballroom. Ha! What's the music gone? Lord Emanuele, if it's not too much to ask, I should be grateful if you allow me to finish speaking. Allow me to finish speaking with Master Aisaku. Camp Cloudtop was established to provide an early warning of impending Dravanian incursions. The high elevation afforded by the floating isles make it ideal for this purpose, so it's a watchtower of sorts. Naturally, it also makes us a ready target for attack. We are not defenseless, however. The Protector, our largest and most advanced airship, is capable of downing all but the mightiest dragons. Alice, as you might have noticed, it is currently undergoing repair. What is worse, our efforts have been hampered by an indigenous beast tribe known as the Vanu, with whom we have several skirmishes already. No beastman's a match for a man of Ishgard. Bring me a birdman and I'll show him a thing or two. Just ignore him. I fear much and more may be asked of you in the days to come. Yeah, I need to carry this guy. What will you say? A mission of paramount importance. Keep watch for outflies. So just distracted. You do that. You just sit out there and watch. A mission? Yes, of course. That is why I'm here. I should do as my lady asks. Just runs off. Alright, talking to the kid. I do not believe I have properly introduced myself. My name is Honoroy, and I serve at the pleasure of Lord Emanuele. Lady Naniaet would have me accompany him on his mission? Ah, I understand completely. I would do utmost to keep him out of harm's way. Yeah, the kid knows what's happening. Alright, so what do I actually really need to do? Now that he's out of harm's way, we are free to discuss matters of actual import. Right. Okay, so we're dealing with the beast tribe. Marielle, ups. Meeting the neighbors. But I presume it's not the friendly kind? I hear you never faced a Vani before. Well, spend enough time on patrol and you're sure to cross paths with them. These birdmen are native to the floating isles. I say birdmen, but they're not at all like the Ixo, unless that Ixo's mother was a Kikus. Wow, rude. Saying they're fat? Saying they're massive. I mean, the Ixo are very lean. In fact, too lean. Keep watch for Vanu. So I don't actually fight. I just need watch. Standing watch. Wow. Hence. Oh, never mind. Hostile presence. Is that that's a caster over there. Can you come closer so I don't have to like aggro? the other mobs. Course of the Manuk Manai. So it's just a wind attack. Okay, sure. Next mob is up here. Right after aggro the cat. No? Okay, didn't see me. Isa? They aggro as well? Everything aggroes in this land. No matter what they look like. Oh no, it's coming. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'm safe. You steel yourself for a mighty struggle, yet you find no value lying wait. Okay, so not all of them have mobs waiting. Wait, the camp has no teleport, so I have to run all the way back? I just realized. Hostile presence! Gundu. Lanoi Gundu? 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 Vuknoi Gundu. Report. Oh no, there's no way to teleport. And I can't fly yet. The dog cannot fly. Forced to experience this new land rather than skip everything by flight. I mean, this was the expansion that first introduced you to flying, so you wouldn't even know what flying mounts would be like at this point. We're not supposed to. Maybe it was too much to hope for a day without skirmish. At least I can take solace in the fact that Halon has blessed us with a mighty ally. Okay. More? Find sentries and psych them up. Okay. Down here? I guess you're a sentry. Psych. I can't spell psych. Sick. Suik. Is it an attack? What should we do? What should we do? No, you've been slacking off, weren't you? You had me fooled there for a moment, old boy. An amusing jest, albeit a tad cruel. Surely you must realize how unsuited I am to the monotony of me sentry duty. Yet still you tempt me with the promise of excitement. No, this won't do. This won't do at all. Lady I can't read her name. Laniat will give me a grand mission as befits my station. Oh no, we made a move. Fucked up. Shouldn't poke the bear. Okay, where's the other sentry? Oh, they're kind of scattered. No, it's behind the I was gonna say tents or campers, like it's neither. Oh, I can't do it while mounted. Wait, I have to target a person. He's sleeping. No, he just has their arms crossed. What is it? Is it the Horde? Everyone's scared. I'm awake, I'm awake. Worry not. After the shock you just gave me, I doubt I'll sleep for a fortnight. All the sentries are falling asleep. I mean, I don't blame them. Surely you don't look asleep. You gods, where did that come from? I guess then, you know, fine, if you insist I will make an effort to be more alert. But really, I fail to see the point. We're hundreds of miles away from the front lines, which is just the way I like it, thank you very much. Everyone's too relaxed. They just want to stay away from the front lines. I guess everyone really needed a psych after all. Yeah, better check in on what they're doing, right? Oh, still there. Just inform me that mere sentry duty is beneath him. I understand we have you to thank for this epiphany. Well, there's nothing for it but to give him something more demanding then. Can I count on you to keep him safe? I guess. Excellent. We are in constant need of fresh water. Okay, so we're just gonna grab water. What could possibly go wrong? What will you say? A vital mission on the success of which the very survival of Camp Cloudtop rests. The procurement of potable water. Finally, it's about time she trusted me with a mission of real import. Right then, let's go, let's go! It's pretty far up. I want to unlock flying already. Oh, but then again, there might be some mobs like further up that's like too high level for players at this point. Because usually expansion maps are like, they split the map into at least half. One for like the first time you've seen the area, and the second half is like revisiting at a higher level. And usually inaccessible until much later. Search for a spring crystal. Spring crystal? So we don't even like just get a bucket and scoop water? It's a water sprite. Don't know what we're... Oh, I see it. I was gonna say, I don't know what a spring crystal looks like. Uh-huh. Just any will do? The water crystal does not appear to exhibit properties described. Oh, I have to find the right one. It's a massive crystal though. Nope. Okay, where else? Can I just fall off? I think the game doesn't let you. Yeah, it doesn't let you. This is not a platformer. Whoa, I say that, but you got like games like World of Warcraft They could die from heights and stuff. Oh, but I don't think there's like any like bottomless pit to fall into in that game. There's always a hard ground to die to. This one's taking longer, so maybe this one's it. This crystal appears to be secreting a steady stream of water. Perhaps it is the spring crystal she seeks. Oh, so I bring the crystal over. Deliver the spring crystal to Honoroy. That was the retainer, right? I moved that far. Oh, the place was called Disappearing Falls. Appropriate. But the quest mark is indicating down, so I don't need to go up for this. This is a level 60 mob. Are you gonna say the other guy hasn't come back? Oh wait, we were doing contest? My understanding of such things is limited, but can this truly be used to draw moisture from air like water from a pump? Fascinating. Apparently. Honora is more than a little concerned for Lord Emanelane's well-being. Yeah, he hasn't yet been back. Oh, we have to go back all the way there? Jeez. What was he up to? Did he aggro something? Chances of that is very likely. Because I don't expect him to just slip and mess something up. Can't see. It's in the dark. Conodont? Conodont. These monster names. Don't do what Donnie don't does. A series of unfortunate events. Oh yeah, something's bad's gonna happen. I see no sign of him. Ugh. Where is he? Further up? Knowing him, he's probably saying like, oh, this crystal's not big enough. Let me find a better crystal. Attacks a golem or something. Cloudworm. Ugh. It's purple. Pointy. Don't see any sign of him. Oh, cutscene. It's been taken by the Vanu. Oh, it's got kidnapped by the tribe. They have my lord surrounded. A whole gang of them. Please, you must come quickly. I mean, this is the Vanu region. We got the pillars here. What are you looking at? I didn't see them. You were saying? Oh, it's inside the village? The Vanu must have taken him to that village. May have to present to their chieftain. We're not just gonna barge in, are we? I will make haste to the Rose House and tell Lady what has happened. Yet by the time I return with aid, it may already be too late. Forgive me for asking, but should you spy an opportunity to sneak past the sentries and rescue Lord Emmeline in my absence, I beg you to take it. I know he can be a trifle presumptuous and insensitive and, well, insufferable, but he doesn't deserve this. That's a lot of descriptions. Why do I have a feeling I am barging through the front door? Oh, I'm synced down. 52. I was wondering why my skill is blacked out. Should you see an opportunity? Yeah, I'll make one. I thought it was like we just intercept the Vanus escorting him towards the village, but apparently not. I don't have to aggro everyone, right? It's the ones in the path, so I can ignore that one. Where is he? I'm guessing where the chieftain is? Quiet Fury, you're not gonna eat me, are you? That's not what you do to prisoners, is it? Saito, I'm over here. Is he at the pot? Netherlings, come to free prisoner. Spread word like thunder and cast him into the cloud sea. They just tied him to this pot? It's taking a while though. The chief is just watching me. Whew. Do you have your weapon with you? That was thoroughly unpleasant. Netherlings slink away like guileful gator cats. Rally warriors and something. He's just cowering. The lofty. Okay. Jeez. You take a while. Are you gonna aggro these two? You walk so slow. You run so slow, I mean. Oh, you aggro these. Did you aggro more? You did. Hoshfun? I just saw Hoshfun. Help us arrive. Oh, you kind of passed us though. Hoshfun, is that you? Thank heavens, get us out of here. We'll hold them off, so I just leave him alone. I guess so. I mean, to be fair, you don't have your sword and shield, so I guess it's reasonable for you to be scared. Oh, horse one. Oops, I aggroed one too many mobs. Yeah, you just keep running, you lofty guy. Duty complete. Still carrying. Now you have your sword and shield. Oh, we're surrounded. Oh, it's voiced.
バヌバヌを治める偉大な分度の長このホルバヌは湧き立つ雲のように怒りに満ちている
Yeah.
ホヌバヌを怒らせる地の底を歩く者たちは泡立つ雲の神に捧げなければならない
Was it Bismarck? I can't remember what's the name of the whale. But we don't know exactly if it's a primer at this point, right? We just see a whale in the skies.
Oh,
Shiroki Kami. Yeah, it is Bismarck. Oh, it's primal? I guess if it's not a normal monster. Oh, you. Just ran away. No, we're retreating. I mean, we fought plenty of Vanus. 4 of them is like nothing. Okay, that's a lot of people. Let's get a bit more. What? Oh, it's Sid, isn't it? Bloody typical. Are you gonna ram into them or something? Or just gonna park next to us? Okay, you're parking. I thought you were ramming. Eh? Oh, you're gonna jump? You're gonna do fancy. You didn't need to show off, Harsh Fun. Oh god, it's a whale. Right. Yeah. Whoa, it was about to bite us. I thought it wasn't actually targeting us. It's just doing its usual leaps. I think that was a new outfit for Sid, right? The gods only know what might have happened had we not been around to save you. No need for thanks, though. It's not as if you haven't done the same for us on a few previous occasions. Alright, more than a few. Where were you? It was but a blind chance that brought us together this time, in case you were wondering. The Holy See has petitioned the Ironworks for assistance with their creation of theirs, the Protector. Right, for repairs, right? Small word. Small world, my bad. Just runs off. Very well, I admit it. It was an incredibly harrowing experience. I could very well have died, you know? Me. Dead. On the other hand, by risking life and limb in the line of duty, I did succeed in uncovering the existence of a new primal, and that, oh boy, is no small feat. I've made an historic discovery, a fact even Lady Laniaet will have no choice but to acknowledge. Yes! It's 3 E's and 3 S. Yes! I'm rather looking forward to basking in the sunshine of her praise. Speaking of which, isn't it time we made our triumphant return? It's coming. We have to run back. Yes. Excellent. Is there a way to... Can I just hop down? Oh no, no. I remember my old mistake when I was new to this area. I just jump down and then I just get sniped by the Gale cat. Gaily cat? The flying cat, whatever it's called. Yeah, Gaily cat. Galley cat? I remember dying to it because I just landed and I'm like low health and it just hits me with the remaining HP. Pretty sure I still aggro them with, despite being 6 levels ahead of them. Because I think that's around the level sync for the fates as well. To be eligible without syncing. What happened out there? Whoa. We almost got eaten by a whale. A primal, are you sure? Yeah, and yet, now that I think of it, this Bismarck is reminiscent of the white whale of Vanu legend, a massive creature said to swim in the Sea of Clouds. From what I've learned of comparable summonings, the presence of the Vanu god will certainly explain the sudden change in their behavior toward the people of Camp Cloudtop. You mean to say that they have fallen under the Primal's influence? I recall reading of such things in a document provided by Master Alphanor. Aren't we forgetting something important? A little recognition for the hero of the hour? Hero? Yeah, me, right? Not you. Why, yes, you are right, of course. Master Aisaku deserves all that and more for having risked his life to save such an esteemed personage. Well, I guess Harshfon needs to head back. Well, we can finally send him back home. I'm surprised you can rush out here. I thought you were still guarding at the entrance to Ishika. He's like waiting for me here, but I teleported behind him. I confess, I've always been rather fond of airship travel. The chill of the wind upon your face, the warmth of the blood pumping in your veins from the excitement. I find the whole experience indescribably invigorating. Or mayhap it is simply the joy of having cheated death yet again. Haha. In any event, I must make for the congregation and inform Sir Emmerich of all that has occurred. Fair enough. Okay, we've helped out both boys of the House Fortem. Now what? I think we have to deal with the Primal now. It's like the immediate threat, right? What was that? What's that zoom in? Oh, it's you. Whimper. Gods, did he have to strike me so hard? Okay, got hit by his dad. Father, he did not approve of how I handled matters in Camp Cloudtop, how I endangered the lives of others through my own recklessness and incompetence. It's not easy playing the hero, is it? Hero? Shrug. Yeah, hero. Black Chocobo Whistle. Oh, I get the Black Chocobo mount after this. My lord, the Count much desires to speak with you regarding your time with Lord Toyrail and Lord Emanelane. Jeez, these names are hard. If you will remain here for a moment. It's easy to read in Japanese because it's just phonetic.
戻られたか、冒険者殿。貴殿の活躍については息子たちから聞き及んでおるぞ。次男のエマネランに至って命を救われたとか。
エマネラン。
内心はともあれ、ゼーメル家やデュランデル家から
ゼメル&デュランデル
が届いているほどでな。私も後見人として鼻が高い。まさしく貴殿は我らフォルタン家の友と言えよう。
What now?
失礼いたします。
無礼であろう。何事か。
申し訳ございません。ですが、急ぎご報告しなければならない緊急事態が発生したのでございます。
Grave tidings?
我らが客人、アルフィノ様とタタル様が、
Oh no.
異端疑惑により連行されてしまわれたのです。
Heresy.
何だと？詳しく説明せ。
はあ。ご両人は平民向けの酒場に出入りし、情報収
So
集
you
を
didn't
され
like
ていた
asking
様子。
questions, too much questions around the place.
その際、下船な者たちと接触されたようで、それを知った蒼天騎士のグリノ教が異端審問局に告発されたのでございます。
Certain elements.
グリノー教とはゼーメル家の血を引く者。知性のかけらもないが武術だけは一流という武骨者。
So it just seemed too suspicious. It's like, why would people want to hang around with the peasants?
危機が喉元を過ぎれば足の引っ張り合いを始める。
Right.
イシュガルド貴族社会の悪しき伝統に貴殿らを巻き込んでしまったようだ。
Wager your friends are no more than pawns in another of my countrymen's games, right? Though you have won the hearts and minds of many of my countrymen, there are those who will never be swayed. Men who will dismiss your efforts and resent your successes, even as we celebrate them. 'Tis like that one such member of House Dismal is manipulating Sir Grinor, for he's not man to dabble in politics of his own volition. He may genuinely believe your friends to be guilty, though I am quite certain his masters know better. Yet the truth will avail us not if we cannot prove their innocence. You would do well to speak with Sir Emmerich at the congregation. Okay, I need to tell him about it. So they probably want to drag the house down. I mean, they were never fond of us, of Fortemps welcoming strangers. So they're just glad to just try to prove that we weren't worth the invite. It's the first time we've talked to Almeric ever since we've gone to Ishgard. It's been too long, Saito. Would that this visit came under happier circumstances. Yeah. You had come to plead for Master Alphinaud and Mistress Tadaru, I take it? Nod. Word of the detainment reached us while I was delivering my report on the Vanu Primal. Truly, I know not which is more ludicrous, these charges or that flying or that flying feathered whale. Weathered fail. Why did I swap it around? Farewell. Accusations are baseless, I have no doubt. Refuting them would be difficult at Alva, as he is a knight of the Heavensward. I speak of the personal guard of the Archbishop, the 12 finest knights in all of Ishgard, sworn to preserve his eminence alone. Suffice to say, their testimony is unimpeachable, and I have not the authority to challenge their actions. So what do we do then? After all the signs have done, routing the heretics and defeating Shiva, helping us to defend the steps of faith and drive back the Dravanian horde, after proving themselves true allies on countless occasions, is there naught we can do? I fear there's but one path left to us. We must demand a trial by combat. Oh boy, fighting. Easy. But of course, unless they rig it. In a trial by combat sanctioned by the Inquisition, the victor's claim is judged true regardless of the petitioner's standing. Under Ishgardian law, a trial by combat pits the accuser against the accused. In this instance, Master Alphinaud and Mistress Tadaru will be expected to face Sir Grinnell, and a second of his choosing, another knight of the Heavensward most like. 2 of them? By the Fury, they can hardly be considered fair. Master Alphinaud's magical talents will not have gone unnoticed, meaning that he will have no choice but to participate. Mistress Tadaru, on the other hand, is quite obviously bereft of martial skill, and should be afforded the right to name a champion to fight in her stead. Lest you doubt, I am ready and willing to serve in this capacity, as I am sure is Lord Harshfont, but all here present know that you are the most accomplished warrior among us, and mayhap in the realm at large. Then instead, I will visit Master Alphinaud at once and inform him of our intentions. Meet me at the tribunal when you have made ready. Until then, my friend. I was gonna say, like, have you guys fight? I mean, I can do it myself, right? Crystal at the tribunal. Trial by combat. Just nice and easy. At least I think it's easy. Well, I mean, I'm over leveled. Ah, these guys. Look at their smug faces. They totally look friendly. And not evil at all. This guy, huh? Did they really? I mean, technically, I did talk to Isel. Tatalu Talu. What a name. Do they know that I'm helping them? Wow. Okay, so she does know how it works.
戦うのは無理なので代理投資を求めるです。
確かに幼児や老人、そして女性など戦う術を持たぬ者には代理投資の選出が認められている。被告人の擁護者として決闘場に立つ者は誰ぞ。
Who will stand for this woman? I will. Just barge through the door. I saw those arms crossing.
来てくれたのか。ありがとう。何としても無実を証明してみせるぞ。
Yep, at least they agree to it. Stupid hat. What's that face? Oh! I guess that's the fighting arena. Certainly don't look like barbed vines.
ご将来あれ。
Oh, your axe also spins, just like my sword. I guess we take the spear guy, because he's not a tank. Oh, but Alphino, should I be tanking off you? Cold Fire, I just realized this is the surname. Yeah, Alphino's plenty tanky. More tanky than the bull, even. Oh! Even after that, you're still healthier than him. You have been indulged enough, heathen swine. What are you gonna do? Cheat? Look out! Look out! What are you doing?
とっておきをくれてやる。
Ooh, fancy! Oh, steel chain again. Still attacking up on them. They don't care about me. Dato? Eh, it wasn't a big deal. I mean, we won. The Fury has spoken. I guess they don't question the Knights losing. So it's rigged. Deliver from an untimely demise yet again. My thanks, as always. Well, that was easy. By the Fury, what a splendid victory to see how you strove in the face of adversity. Two brave young souls bound together by the poison bonds of camaraderie. No, it's camaraderie. Why, it stirred me to the very depths of my soul. Having been treated to such a rousing spectacle, it seems only right that I present you with a humble token of my admiration. Pray receive of me this chocobo whistle. Right, so it's his black chocobo. With it, you may summon a black chocobo fully trained and ready to fly. But... oh. I thought you were going to talk about the currents. Magnificent, is she not? Strong yet sleek, elegant yet eager. What say you, Saito? Will you take her for your steed? What now? Lord Hodgman, chocobos are prohibited in the Supreme Sacred Tribunal. Your steed must remain outside. Just dragged it. No animals inside. Why do we both make this shrug? Oh well, it happens, I guess. Aether cards now accessible. Yeah, I need to use them to... oh, you need to complete certain quests as well, yeah. So we go to Edmont. Confess, I did fear for your safety, which is not to say I doubted your prowess, you understand. I merely knew the strength of your opponents. Ahem. You do have a habit of exceeding my expectations. Besting 2 of the Heavensward while the city's elite looked on? By the fury, anyone who hasn't been paying attention to you will surely do so from now on. Fair enough. to best 2 of the knights. My lord, what now? It's always something bad happening. Ah, the Archbishop wants to see me, huh? What an honor, I guess. Personal summons is indeed a great honor. Given recent events, you will be wise not to delay. Is this a trap? Although I don't think they think much of me as a threat at this point. What is this place used for? The Hoplon. Do we really need such massive doors? Some is the size of a dragon. Oh, America is here as well. I'm guessing that's the captain of the knight. He's got a great sword as well.
気候の噂は耳にしておるぞ。
These kind of character designs usually imply they're not that good, right? Looks too evil. Then again, before we were told that the Asians were already next to him. Fordon the 7th.
どうしても気候に一言詫びねばと思うてな。しかし見ての通りの老骨では思うようにもいかず無礼と知りつつ 機構に足を運んでもらったのだ。それというのも機構の友人が異端告発された件よ。
恥ずかしながら我ら蒼天騎士団に寄せられた情報が誤っていたようです。
Sure, it was a mistake.
我が部下グリノ教の独断であったとは。
So you just blame it on that other guy.
イシュガルド万神芝や。さて、
しかしゲイか。かしこまりました。
What was that? What was looking at Alric for? Well,
教皇などという立場になると、若者と面と向かって話すだけでも一苦労よ。
or especially when one can't even walk fast anymore.
ところで、
Straight to the point.
機構はアシエンなるものをご存知かな。
What do you know of the Ashians? Because I don't know about it, yeah.
光の人たるものと見込んで話す。
I didn't know the fact that they're already next to
こ
him.
の教皇庁も
Because your actual character don't see the trailer revealing the Ashians by his seat.
アシエン。奴らは混沌の種をまいて回る存在よ。ドラゴン族との戦争を続ける我らに力を与えると。
Harbingers of chaos and strife offers us power that we might continue our war against dragons. So are you still planning on ending the war?
わしは奴らに組みするつもりもその思惑通りに
No intention of aiding the cause. So he hasn't. So he doesn't necessarily side with them?
しかし連中の企みに対抗しようにもその真なる目的を知らずしては何もできぬ。
Yet were I to refuse them outright, I should learn not of their true objectives and remain powerless to stop them, which is why you're helping them now, right? Paid lip service. I'm sure they're aware of you, what you want to do, right?
奴らとの対決に備えての。なぜなのかはわからぬが、奴らは光の戦士と呼ばれておる機構の力。
Why'd I tell you this? Because there's not in this world they fear more than the power of the War of Light. So I'm his backup plan, aren't I?
だからこそ、わしとしても機構と協力できるのであれば、手を取り合っていきたいと思っておるのだ。エオルゼアの真なる平和のため。
Or he can also use me to get rid of the Ascians. Smiles. Oh, it's not too bad. Despite his looks, maybe he's just a good guy. Ah. Gotta tell everyone about it. He's on our side, guys. He's just faking it. He's not actually siding with Ashians. Oh, Alpha and the others are back.
戻ったか。君が 教皇庁に呼び出されたと聞いて何があったのかと心配していたところ
I
で
mean, considering after the knights were trying to kill us, fair enough. Fair of you to worry.
なるほど。我々に対する謝罪と貴族への牽制、そして自身の関与を否定してきたか。何？教皇自身がアシエンからの接触を明らかにしたというのか。
Freely admits to consorting with Ascians.
奴らはすでにイシュガル
Yeah, because we didn't know until now that they were also present in this region.
万神の存在を考えれば必然とも言えるかもしれないな。しかし万神やアシエンと対抗しようにも暁の仲間たちは。
I mean, at the same time, we saw a primal just now, so shouldn't we be not surprised? Because like usually the tribes learn how to summon them through Ascians telling them the methods.
裁判のドタバタ騒ぎですっかり忘れていたです。
Forgot to tell.
仲間といえば賢人の皆さんの情報を集めているときに大変な噂話を仕入れたのです。
Awful rumor?
例の酒場で
Oh, Raoban.
商人さんから聞いたのですが、ウルダ派ではラウバーン局長の処刑が近いという噂で持ちきりなんだそうです。
Crimes against the Sultan. Jeez. Of all people.
ラウバーン局長が亡き者となれば七も女王暗殺の真相も闇に葬られかねないぞ。オルシュファン殿からの助言の通りしっかりとした準備をしてからと思っていたのだが、これだけは
I guess we're heading back to Oda
構えてはいられないな。
to break him out? To jailbreak him?
救い出そうラウバーン局長を我々の手で。
Guess we are. Lucky number 7. Why 7? We have to go to Limsa for some reason. Right, because they're currently talking about trade negotiations. Well, I guess I'm not going to tell Fed anytime soon. It's up ahead. Oh, Alpina's already here. The Admiral's expecting already? We were part of this? Maybe Alphina gave a heads up.
久しいな、冒険者。アルフィノ殿も無事で何よりだ。しかし、イシュガルドに逃れるとは考えたな。
心配をおかけしました。良き友人たちが手引きしてくれたおかげです。
I feel like I'm hunching down a bit because Alphina's short.
一方で、七も陛下の暗殺騒ぎの折に追われはしたものの、その後となると表立って追い立てられたわけではなかった。提督も動いてくださったのでしょ。
Oh, we're not being chased?
やれやれ。アルフィノ殿は相変わらずだな。確かにウルダ派のピピン小当将からの依頼もあり、
Pippin helped?
私とカヌエ殿との連名で釘を刺してはおいたさ。
Suppress news until irrefutable evidence can be found.
光の戦士と暁の血盟はエオルゼアを救った英雄であり、証拠不十分なままで罪人として追えば人心が揺れるとな。
To accuse the saviors of the realm of so unlikely a crime would have the people up in arms.
実は九段の戦勝祝賀会に前後し、私と
Oh, she's gonna talk about how she talked with the Sultan.
そこで陛下は切り出された。近くウル王朝の幕を閉じ、
Then they would have suspicion already. Like, others will probably already caught wind of what Nanamo was trying to do.
そんな発表をすれば、王党派、共和派を問わず、大混乱は必至ではありませんか。
その通りだ。七も陛下は不安定化するであろう情勢を案じ、我らに混乱の平定への協力を求められた。
つまり、七も陛下の暗殺は政変を察知した者による謀略ということ。政権を握るサカツ州にとっては、下手に共和制に移行し、権力が分散するよりも、傀儡の女王を操る方が望ましい。だが、そうなると女王を暗殺する意味はない。
It will cause the same amount of chaos. True, I guess.
まさか、七も陛下は。
What?
先の戦勝祝賀会から今に至るまで、ウルダ派王政庁から女王の死は発表されていない。
Is he?
ウルダ派の行政を担う八官府は、各種式典への女王欠席の理由を病気療養としている。
死を公表するタイミングを伺っているとも取れるが、あるいは。
それでは、ここに来てラウバーン局長を処刑しようというのはなぜです？単純に彼を政権から排除したいだけなら、捕らえた直後に即刻刑を執行しておけばよかった。
Could have done so immediately. Isn't it just to bait us out?
重要なのはそこだ。身柄を拘束されていたラウバーン殿は、長らく都市内のマラサジャ収容所に収監されている。
マラサジャ？
だが、ここ最近になって、いずこかに移送され
Moved
てい
to
る。
an unknown location. Why though?
それも、情報によれば、移送を行ったのは同人団ではなく、青い制服を着用した
Band of soldiers decked in blue. Oh, it's the Crystal Braves.
クリスタルブレイブ。
どうやら、ここに来て、ロロリトラ共和派とクリスタルブレイブの結束が揺らいでいる
Arrangement
らしい。
between Lord Lolorito and the Braves have come under strain.
いずれにせよ、より詳しい
So maybe they're trying to
情報が必
bargain
要
with
なのだ。
Lolorito? That's why it's delaying
この件に関
his
しては
execution?
頼もしい者たちが調べてくれている。君、
Oh. So we know where it is thanks to the Dermans. Do we have to find him out or is she gonna call them in? Ralban's survival is vital to the Eorzean's alliance. Eorzean alliance. We can ill afford to lose him, but I cannot send troops into Eldar to spell the end of the alliance and war like as not. If there is to be a rescue, it falls to you and yours to attempt it. Or not have it any other way, Admiral. It was I who founded the Crystal Braves and I who must take responsibility for their actions. Spoken like a true leader. By way of a first step, you should seek out our Derman contact. You'll find her among the frontier land hands at Revenant's Toll, working in the kitchen. Oh, it's Revenant's Toll. Isn't that heavy with Crystal Braves? Oh, she's working for not there. Not in the House of Stone. So much quest markers here. Arrow points up, so it has to be upstairs then. There's a kitchen upstairs? Oh, I guess that's a kitchen. Igiri, okay. I knew in my heart that you're safe, but to see you again in the flesh, words cannot well express my relief. Even as the victory feast was taking place, the Crystal Braves turned upon us and took the rising stones by force. Amid the chaos, some few of my compatriots and I were able to slip away unnoticed. Since then, we have remained in Revenant's Toll, keeping watch over the mutineers while awaiting your return. You have done well by us, and we Domans... You have done well by us, not we. And we Domans do not soon forget our debts. We swear to do all within our power to aid you. Shortly before you arrived, I received word from Limsa Lominsa that you were searching for General Raban. Distracted by the laughter whiskey. As the Admiral will have informed you, he was recently moved from his cell in the Marasaja pit. At the same juncture, Yuyuhase and the third unit were observed leaving the Rising Stones. This can be no simple coincidence. Their purpose, we believe, is to escort the Flame General to the scene of his execution. Suffice to say, we have people shadowing the third. If you would join the hunt, pray seek out Dowale at High Bridge, where I too am bound. Bound to the kitchen, I guess. Gotta keep up the appearances. Gotta keep an eye on the Crystal Braves in this region. So where? Here? Oh, okay. Are they gonna? They're probably gonna like execute him at the bridge, aren't they? I mean, appropriate, right? They just like kick him off that ledge thing. I think that place was used for executions in general. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to end the stream here. We've hit 3 hours. I mean, these days I normally stream up to 4 hours, but I think I want to keep the Sunday streams in moderation. 4 hours is kind of tiring. right before workdays. So hope you enjoyed it. It's rather chill as it is with Final Fantasy 14. Hopefully, the DDoSing is gonna be like today, chill and calm down. Hopefully we can stream it again on Wednesdays as usual. But yeah, if you want to see more of the continuation, feel free to drop by on Friday, which I most likely will be streaming FF on. Otherwise, keep an eye out on my Twitter accounts or just eye out on the channels if you haven't already. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube if you haven't already, or follow me on Twitch, so then you'll be notified on when I'll be live, as well as the stream times once I get around to setting up the waiting rooms and all. Otherwise, alternatively, you can always check out the Discord server. I've set up a bot there to ping people on when I'll be live on YouTube or Twitch. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. As for next week, what am I streaming? I think I might be able to squeeze in more than 3 streams next week, maybe. Fingers crossed. So it'll still be what? Persona 3, FF14. What was the other game that I normally stream? Nah, I'll figure out tomorrow. So Persona 3 is confirmed and FF14, but I don't know what the third stream will be and what other streams I'll try to squeeze in. But yeah, keep an eye out for that, and hope to see you some other time when I maybe be live. Ah, right, Honkai. Otherwise, no, who knows? Maybe the VOD. And with that, it's getting late. It's good night for me, and I hope you have a good rest of your Sunday, if it's still Sunday for you. Unlike me, who's at 1 AM, technically Monday now. Here's to hoping that the rain would stop, because it's almost been raining every day for me for the last week. Such a pain. Alright then, Otsukare-sama deshita. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you next time. Alright, good night, and bye bye.